So a very good morning to all of you children. In today's class, we'll be learning about the adverbs. There are different kinds of adverbs, okay? So in the last class, we have already learned about adverbs and the different kinds. That is, we learned about the adverb of manner. In today's class, we'll be learning about adverb of time. So before we move on to the adverb of time, let's revise or recap the previous portion which we have already learned. Okay, so are you all ready? Are you all ready with your workbooks, children? Yes, with your pencils in your hand. I hope you have finished your previous, this thing. If you have not finished, see that you complete it. Okay, children? So, okay, let me start with Niharika itself. Niharika. Okay, Niharika, what is an adverb?
An adverb is more telling about a verb.
Yes, adverb is a word that tells more about a verb. Is that clear to all of you? Adverb. In the word itself, it's there. We are adding something to the verb. So, adverb is a word that tells more about a verb. That's all. So, are you all clear? Is it clear? Adverb means in the word itself, it's very clear, children. We are adding something to the verb. So, adverb is a word that tells more about a verb. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So, there are different kinds of adverbs. Okay, there are different kinds of adverbs, and in the last class we have learnt about adverb of manner. Who can tell me what is an adverb of manner is? Yes, Amaya, come on. I saw you're raising your hand. So come on, Amaya.
Ma'am,
What is an adverb of manner is? Yes.
Adverb of manner. It's tell more about a man.
Manner means so. It tells what?
It's tell.
It tells what
An
manner means.
An answer. Who?
How?
How? It tell answer how.
How? Okay, very good. Now, Joanne, come on. Yes. Come on, let me see that. Yes. Joanne, come on, tell me what is an adverb of manner is. I mean, it's okay.
Adverb of manner is words which show the manner in which some action is done are called adverb of manner.
Okay. Who can give me a little more thing? What is that? A short answer. What is an adverb of manner is? Come on, who can raise your hands? Come on, tell me. Make it more clear. Make it more clear. Who can give me Pranav? Come on, Pranav. Yes, unmute it. What is an adverb of manner is? Yes.
How or what manner is the action is done?
What is it?
How or what manner?
Oh, yes, very good. How or what manner the action is done. So, adverb of manner tells us how or what manner an action is done. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Adverb of manner tells us how, H-O-W, how or what manner an action is done. For example, the old man walked slowly. So in what manner did the old man walk? How did he walk? Or we can ask what manner, or we can ask how did he walk? How did he walk?
Slowly.
He walked slowly. So slowly is the adverb of manner in that question. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Next question. He ate his food quickly. He ate his food
Quickly.
So we have to ask a question. In what manner did he eat his food? Or how did he eat his food? How did he eat his food?
Quickly.
Yes, he ate his food quickly. So quickly is the adverb of manner here. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes.
Okay. He sang sweetly. So ask a question. How did he sing? Or in what manner did he sing? He sang sweetly. So sweetly, adverb of manner here. So in order to find out the adverb of manner, we have to ask a question, how? H-O-W, how? Or in what manner the action is done. Is that clear?
Yes,
Is that clear to all
Yes,
of
ma'am.
you?
Yes, ma'am.
So we know what is an adverb is. An adverb is a word that tells more about a verb. Okay. Now we are moving on to the adverb of manner. We know we have to adverb of manner tells how or what manner an action is done. I hope it's clear to all of you.
Yes.
Okay, then we learn something else more about the adverb of manner. Most adverbs of manner end in
Why?
ly.
And
So
why?
adverb of manner, it is very easy for us to find out the adverb of manner. Is that clear? So
Yes,
most adverbs of manner end in ly. But there are some of the adverbs of manner that do not end in lyr. Who can give me the answer?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Can.
Yes, Adinanda, come on, tell me.
Ma'am,
Yes. Come on, most.
fast,
Fast, yes.
well,
Well. Well, one more word is there. Well, fast, well, and yes, hail. Come on. Hail. Come on, unmute it fast, quickly.
Hard.
Huh?
Hard.
Fast, well, and hard. Yes, very good. So there are three words, children, that do not end in lyr. This is very easy to remember for us. Very easy. Why? Means most of the adverb of manner end in ly. Then only there are few words that do not end in lyr: fast, well, and hot. Is that clear to all of you? Fast, well, hot. Okay, children? Clear to all of you? Fast, well, hot.
Hard.
So let's move on to today's topic. So today's topic is the next kind of adverb we are going to learn about, the adverb of time. Okay? From the question itself, it's very clear, children. Adverb of time tells when. When means what, children? At what time the action is done. Is that clear to all of you? Very, very easy to understand. Adverb of manner tells how or what manner the action is done. But adverb of time tells when or at what time an action is done. Clear to all of you?
Yes.
Clear to all?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. When or at what time an action is done. But here in this case, we have to know all the adverb of manner. We have to know all the adverb of time. There is no hard and fast rule. The adverb of time ends in these words. No. So we have to ask a question when the action has taken place. Okay. So let's move on to the topic. I hope it's clear. Adverb of time tells us when or at what time an action is done. So let's move on to the topic in detail. Okay, children? Okay, is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So today's topic we are going to learn about is all about worksheet 17, adverb of time. I hope you are ready with your workbook. Are you all ready with your workbook? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So, adverb of time tells when an action happened or at what time an action happened. Is that clear? So, they are the adverbs that answers the question when. So, what question you have to ask, children? In order to know an adverb of time, we have to ask a question when. When did the action happen? Is that clear to all of you? In order to find out the adverb of time, we have to ask a question, when did the action happen? Is that clear to all of you? Or we have to ask, at what time the action has happened? Is that clear? Okay, so all of you look at the slide once more. Adverb of time tells us When an action happened. So it answers the question when. Is that clear to all of you? All of
Yes,
you
ma'am.
get it? It tells us the time, or it tells us when an action happened. So we need to ask a question when in order to know the adverb of time. So let's move on to the next one. Next slide. So here are some common adverb of time. Okay, it is not like the adverb of manner. All the adverb of manner ends in ly. There's no hard and fast rule like that. But here we need to learn all this. Here are some common adverbs of time. Which are those words? Now,
Today.
yesterday,
Yesterday,
tomorrow,
today,
today. Okay, so now, yesterday,
yesterday,
today,
today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
later, last week, tonight,
tonight,
last
last
year,
year,
earlier,
earlier,
soon. So all the words are entirely different. Have you understood? So
Okay.
here in this case, we have to ask a question when. Only then we can find out the adverb of time. Is that clear to all of you? So we'll just read it once more, all of you. Now, now means now, yesterday, today, tomorrow. Is that clear? Okay, we learn 4 words by 4 words. Now, yesterday, today, tomorrow. Okay, then tonight. Okay, later, last week, last year, earlier, soon. Clear? There, who's that talking there? So these are the adverb of time. Let's revise it once more. Now, yesterday, today, later, tomorrow, last week, tonight, last year, earlier, soon. Okay, so as we move on to the sentences, we will learn about it in detail. Okay, so let's move on to it. These are few examples which helps us, okay, which help us to know the adverb of time. So we are moving on to the examples now. Adverbs of time. He will go home now. So we have to ask a question here. When will he go home? So we got the answer now. Now is the adverb of time. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So he will go home now. So now ask a question when. When will he go home? He will go home now. So now is the adverb of time. Quickly we'll move on to the examples, children. Okay. So, mom bought this yesterday. Mom bought this yesterday. So, when did mom buy this? Ask a question, when? So, you will get a question answer, yesterday. So, yesterday is the adverb of time here. Now, let's move on to the next example. Adverb here. Aunt Helen visited the farm last week. When did Aunt Helen visit the farm? When did Aunt Helen visit the farm? Last week. So last week is the adverb of time in this sentence. Okay? So let's move on to the next sentence. They will watch movie tonight. So tonight, ask a question. When will they watch a movie? So tonight is the adverb of time here. Okay? So let's move on to the next example. Adverb. My sister gave me this bag last year. When did my sister give me this bag? Last year. So last year is the adverb of time. Okay, so adverb of time, in order to find out the adverb of time, children, we have to ask a question. At what time or when did the action happen? Is that clear? So let's move on to it. George finished the painting earlier. When did George finish the painting? George finished the painting earlier. So earlier is the adverb of time. Okay, I hope it's clear. The meeting will start soon. When will the meeting start? Soon. So soon is the adverb of time. Okay. Now let's move on to the exercises which are there in your workbook. All of you, please do take your exercise which is there in page 30. Quickly take it. All of you, please take your pencils in your hand. So pick out the adverb of time in the following sentences. Okay, we'll start with Vedika. Vedika, come on, read the sentence. Quickly, children, all of you keep it unmuted.
Ma'am,
Yes. Read the first question.
we shall now begin to work.
Okay, now ask a question when. When shall we begin the work? So what is the adverb of manner here? Pick out the adverb of time here.
Now.
Now, very good. So all of you, please do underline the word now. Very good. Adira, come on, Adira. Do the second question. So in adverb of time, children, we have to ask a question when. Okay, in order to find out the adverb of time answers, you have to ask a question when. Okay, Adira, come on, unmute it. Yes. Read the second question. It's not unmuted. Come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, read the question.
I hurt my knee yesterday.
Okay. So ask a question. When did I hurt my knee?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So yesterday is the adverb of time here. Very good. Adidev, unmute it. Adidev MB. Adidev. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. He is going to Madras shortly.
Okay, so
Shortly.
shortly, yes, shortly is the adverb of time here. When is he going to Madras? So shortly is the adverb of time here. Sri Rugda, come on, unmute it. Read the next question. So children, you can do it now. Take your pencils in your hand and quickly do it.
I shall come afterwards.
Afterwards. So ask a question. When shall he come? So
Afterwards.
afterwards. Yes. So afterwards is the adverb of time here. Okay. Anne, come on, Anne. Yes, read the next question.
Lately, he has become lazy.
Okay, now find out the adverb of time here in the sentence.
Lately.
Lately, very good. So lately is the adverb of time in the sentence. Now let's move on to the next one. So we'll move on to the sixth question on page number 31. All of you please get ready with it. Aditya, come on, read the next question. Sixth question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, read it.
Once I heard the bulbul sing.
Okay, find out the adverb of time. Yes, once. Very good. Once. Now, Evelyn. Evelyn, unmute it, Evelyn. Yes, read the next question.
Ever speak true
Never. Yes, never speak.
to anyone.
Never speak rudely to anyone. So,
Never.
never. Yes, never is the adverb of time in this sentence. Very good. Now we'll move on to Achut. Achut, come on, Achut. Read the question. Next question. Unmute it.
I
Yes.
get a letter tomorrow.
Yes, I shall get a letter tomorrow. So,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Very good. Tomorrow is the adverb of time here. Catherine. Catherine, unmute it.
He survived late.
He arrived late. Okay, then find out the adverb.
Arrived late.
Okay, yes, he arrived late. Now,
Late.
ask the question, when did he arrive? Late.
Late.
So late is the adverb of time here. Okay, Niran, come on, Niran. Do the last question.
I got wake up early.
Yes, I got up early. So, pick out the adverb of time here?
Early.
Early, very good. So only this much for us to do in today's class, children. I hope you have finished all the 10 questions which are there. So adverb of time, it is very easy for us to identify it. But only thing is we have to
Yes, ma'am.
tell me.
Hard.
Hard. There are 3 words, only 3 words, children. Is very easy for us to. Hard, fast, yes.
Well.
Well, very good. So hard, fast.
Hard, fast, and well.
Well, okay. Now, Maisa, come on, tell me what is adverb of time?
Verb of time tells us when the action is done. It answers the question when.
When, very good. Okay, it tells us at what time or when an action is done. So I hope it's all clear, children. So please go through the exercise once more. And the
Okay,
exercise is
ma'am.
very yes, okay. So in the last, we have one more kind of adverb to be learned. That is adverb of place that we'll be learning in the next class. And okay, it's time for us to wind up today's session, children. So
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
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 Bye, children. It's time for us to wind up today's session. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.